Hyderabad is the current capital city of the state of Telangana in southern India. It occupies 650 square kilometers on the Deccan Plateau along the banks of the Musi River on the northern part of southern India. With an average altitude of 542 meters, much of Hyderabad is situated on hilly terrain around artificial lakes, including the Hussain Sagar Lake, predating the city's founding in the north of the city center. According to the 2011 census of India, Hyderabad is the fourth most populous city of India with an average population of 6.9 million residents within the city limits and has a population of 9.7 million residents in the metropolitan region, making it the sixth most metropolitan area in India. With an output of 95 billion US dollars, Hyderabad has the sixth largest urban economy of India. The Qutub Shahi dynasties, Muhammad Qutli Qutub Shah established Hyderabad in 1591 to extend the capital beyond the fortified Golconda. In 1687, the city was annexed by the Mughals. In 1724, Asaf Jawan, the Mughal viceroy, declared his sovereignty and founded the Asaf Jah dynasty, also known as the Nizams. Hyderabad served as the imperial capital of the Asaf Jahis from 1769 to 1948. As capital of the princely state of Hyderabad, the city housed the British Residency and Cantonment until Indian independence in 1947. Hyderabad was annexed by the Indian Union in 1948 and continued as the capital of the Hyderabad state from 1948 to 1956. After the introduction of the States Reorganization Act of 1956, Hyderabad was made the capital of newly formed Andhra Pradesh. In 2014, Andhra Pradesh was split to form the state of Telangana, and Hyderabad became the joint capital of the two states with a transitional arrangement scheduled to end in 2024. Since 1956, the city has housed the Rashtrapati Nilayam, the winter office of the President of India. Hyderabad is 1,566 kilometers south of Delhi and 69 kilometers southeast of Mumbai and around 570 kilometers north of Bangalore by road. It is situated in the southern part of the Telangana in the southern eastern India along the banks of the Musi River, a tributary of Krishna River located on the Deccan Plateau. Hyderabad lies on predominantly sloping terrain of grey and pink granite dotted with small hills, the highest being the Banjara Hills at 672 meters. The city has numerous lakes, sometimes referred to as Sagar, meaning sea. Examples include artificial lake created by dams on the Musi such as the Hussain Sagar, Usman Sagar and the Himayat Sagar. Hyderabad has a tropical, wet and dry climate bordering on a hot semi-arid climate. Heavy rain from southwest summer monsoon falls between June and October, supplying Hyderabad with most of its annual rainfall. Hyderabad's lakes and sloping terrain of its low-lying hills provide habitat for an assortment of great diversity of flora and fauna. Referred to as Hyderabadi, the residents of Hyderabad are predominantly Telugu and Urdu speaking people with minority Arab, Marathi, Marwadi and Pathan communities. Hyderabadi Muslims are a unique community who owe much of their history, language, cuisine and culture to Hyderabad and the various dynasties who previously ruled. Hadrami Arabs, African Arabs, Armenian, Abyssinians, Iranians, Pathash and Turkish people were present before 1948. These communities, of which the Hardari Arabs are the largest, declined after Hyderabad state became part of the Indian Union and as they lost the patronage of Asaf Jahi Nizams. Hindus are in majority, Muslims form a very large majority and are present throughout the city and predominant in and around the old city of Hyderabad. There are also Christian, Sikh, Jain, Buddhist and Persian communities and iconic churches, mosques and temples. Telugu and Urdu are both official languages of the city and most Hyderabadis are bilingual. The Telugu dialect spoken in Hyderabadi is called Telangana Mandalika and the Urdu spoken is called the Deccani. Hyderabad has grown into a foremost center of culture in India with the decline of Mughal Empire. After the fall of Delhi in 1857, the migration of performing artists to the city, particularly from the north and west of Indian subcontinent, under the patronage of Nizam, enriched the cultural milieu. In the past, Qutub Shahi rulers and Asaf Jahi Nizams attracted artists, architects and men of letters from various parts of the world through patronage. The resulting ethnic mix popularized cultural events such as Mushairas, Qawwali, and Dholak Geet. South Indian music and dances such as the Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam styles are very popular in the Deccan region. As a result of their cultural policies, North Indian music and dance gained popularity during the rule of the Mughals and the Nizams. The city is home to the Telugu film industry, popularly known as Tollywood. As of 2021, it is the highest grossing Indian film industry. In 1970, Deccani language released films by globally acclaimed Sham Benegal started a movement of coming age art films in India, which came to be known as parallel cinema. The region is also well known for the Golconda and the Hyderabad painting style, which are branches of the Deccan painting. Developed during 16th century, the Golconda style is a native style blending foreign techniques and bears some similarity with the Vijayanagara paintings of the neighboring Mysore. The Hyderabad style originated in 17th century under the Nizams, highly influenced by the Mughal painting. Hyderabadi cuisine comprises a broad repertoire of rice, wheat, and meat dishes and the skilled use of various spices. Hyderabad is listed by UNESCO as a created city of gastronomy. Hyderabadi biryani and Hyderabadi halim, with their blend of Mughlai and Arab cuisines, carry the National Geographical Indication tag. Hyderabadi cuisine is influenced to some extent by French, but mostly by Arabic, Turkish, Iranian, and native Telugu and Marathwada cuisines. Public and private schools in Hyderabad are governed by the Board of Secondary Education Telangana or the Central Board of Secondary Education, depending on the affiliation, and follow a 10+2+3 pattern, but it is currently following the NEP 2020. There are 13 universities in Hyderabad, 6 private universities, 2 deemed universities, 6 state universities, and 3 central universities. The most famous among the universities in Hyderabad are the University of Hyderabad, Maulana Azad National Urdu University, Osmania University, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, English and Foreign Language University, to mention a handful. Various other research institutes and industrial growth centers have made their head offices in Hyderabad. Hyderabad thus is a mixture of a variety of ancient history and modernism coming together on a common platform. Modern Hyderabad has boomed into an advancing metropolis with people from all over India and around the world coming to work in Hyderabad. The city has grown and boomed to an extent in which it shows the great skyscrapers enriching the city skyscape along with broad roads and great infrastructure that connects Telangana with neighboring Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, as well as Maharashtra. The international airport connects Telangana to the rest of India as well as to the rest of the world. The number of offices and the industrial economy, particularly the IT industries, has boomed extensively within the past decades, and after Bangalore is one of the leading IT industrial centers of India, attracting talent pools from across the country to come and work in Bangalore and Hyderabad. Hyderabad, with its twin city of Secunderabad, constitutes a great tourist attraction spot, with the Ramoji Film City attracting hundreds and thousands of tourists, as well as a huge tourist fallout for the Salarjung Museum, which is of international repute, the Hussain Sagar Lake, the Tank Band Park, the Great Charminar, an iconic global scape for the city of Hyderabad, together with the great Golconda Fort, which attracts tourists from all over the country and around the world. It is an intermixing of ancient, medieval, and modern India coming together on a common gesture on the Deccan Plateau, booming into a buzzing economy as well as technological booms, educational hub, and industrial hub that has transformed Hyderabad from its ancient past into a modern city and a metropolis where it is booming with activity, infrastructure, potentiality of growth, and huge economic boom, attracting people from all around the world as well as from various states of India. Hyderabad has just turned into an iconic city in South India and deserves to be one of the most important tourist destinations. Shoykot Kumar Basu, Bureau Report, Kalinga Chronicle. Kalinga Chronicle TV.